Hi, I'm Jac from Sprig, and we are completely honored to have Isabella Rossellini here with us today. Thanks for being here, Isabella.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So tell us why you decided to do a film series about the sex lives of insects, where you actually act out. You are the insect.
I am the insect.
The most gorgeous insect of all, of course. So,
the Robert Redford and Sundance Channel, they have a budget to experiment with film because their purpose is to push film limits and independent film. So it was the Sundance Channel that said, would you like to experiment doing short films? We would like them to be no longer than 2 minutes. And remember that our mission as Sundance is to be green. Mm-hmm. So if there is a green subject, we will be more pleased. So I thought, oh, green, short, flashy and catchy sex life of bugs. Okay. I didn't think a sex life of bugs out of the blue. I wanted people to look at this film and laugh because they are ridiculous and absurd and surreal. But then after say, oh, but you know what? I didn't know that about that bug.
Right, and it connects you a bit more to nature, which...
Exactly. Ultimately, it was the serious green message is to connect you a little bit more and make you look at that fly that you go like that to swat differently and say, oh, let me look at it more closely and love what's around us instead of discarding it.
Yeah.
But just green porno sounded funny, and then everything and the Sundance Channel is green, green this, green that. So it's a name that married well with Sundance, and it was ironic, green porno. So, and since my films are comical, we just thought, and also we got a lot of attention with just that name porno, I think.
Everyone's like, oh, what? I'll check this out.
What is she doing?
And they can check it out on their cell phones even, right?
Oh, sure. The distribution is by web and they have to go to the Sundance channel.com/green porno and they can see the film.
In the U.S., it's become more of a trend. Why do you think that's so? And going back to when you did live there.
Well, I do think that in America, things always work that way. It's culturally, you have, because I think America is more commercially oriented than Europe, so that everything has to work on a marketing. It filters through the culture through marketing, so that now green has become a commodity, a password, a fashion, a fad, and for the good. Yeah. But it's the way America accepts something and makes it part of its own culture. Like in Europe, it was always, first of all, Europe comes from a different tradition, comes from a tradition of war and of poverty and conservation. So people already had a culture of not having your house overheated. Air conditioning, forget it. People think they will bring you a cold, they'll make you sick. Yeah. They even are, you know, sort of against air conditioning. The countryside has always been much closer to us. We live in smaller countries, so everybody, and there is a long tradition of cuisine, so people felt by tradition to eat your own salad, to raise your chickens in your country house. So that tradition married better with the green movement, and that's why I think in Europe they are close, you know, they're more advanced in green consciousness in America.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to have you here, and look out for those insects. They're doing more than you think. So, thanks, Isabella.
Thank you.